Sup, I'm Bianca, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on your notifications so you can always see when I'm uploading. I have my little baby, my little rescue puppy Shady with me. But today's video is not about Shady, it is about my new hair. This is a wig from Niawigs. I recently reviewed one of their purple wigs. This one came to me completely blonde and I wanted to make kind of like a neon pinky peachy color, which clearly has worked. I'm really happy with how this has turned out, and I'm going to take you through the whole dyeing process so that you guys can dye your own hair or extensions. This is the fastest way to dye hair. Let me pop you down. He's tying. This process took like 5 minutes to dye the hair. It is insane how quickly it can happen. But you have to have the right hair dye. So I'm going to show you the hair dye that I used, and I'll do a little unboxing so you can see how this came. But I'm so happy with how this turned out, and yeah, let's get into it. All right, so once you have your package, this is what comes inside. You'll just slide off that cover, and then here you have your little box. What comes in the box, we have a detangling brush. These brushes are actually really nice. They're a good size for a long wig especially, so that's cool. And then we have our wig, obviously we'll look at that in a minute. And this also comes with an adjustable wig band. This is really handy. It's kind of like a bra strap for your head, and I'll show you how it attaches to the wig, but it's awesome that you have options for different sizes and it comes ready-made, so you don't have to sew it on yourself. Then you also have 2 wig caps that come with the wig as well. So let's take a look at this wig. This is a 20-inch blonde lace front wig. There you go. You have all of the info there. This is a really nice wig. The color is beautiful. If you were keeping it blonde, it's a really nice blonde. As you can see there, it is a lace front wig, and you've got plenty of parting space. It has 3 combs, and as you can see on the side there, that is where you attach the wig band. So it's ready to go, and then obviously you have your little straps to tighten it. So this is the lace. You have quite a lot, and this is the color, which I'm going to be changing, but as you can see, it's a really nice blonde. All right, so to start this dyeing process, I like to just quickly shampoo my wigs before I do any dyeing, just in case they have any kind of products in them or whatever that might hinder the dyeing process. I just like to give them a gentle shampoo. Always be super gentle with your wigs when you're washing them. As you can see, I just kind of scrunch and massage the shampoo through the wig and then gently rinse it as well. You don't want to mess up the hand-tied area of the wig. Also, side note, this is our laundry sink and we've been painting recently, which is why it's a little bit messy, but yeah. So then again, gently dry it, and I just do a little blow dry just so that it is ready to go for our watercolor. All right, and when your hair is dry, then you are ready to go with your dyeing. So you will need some kind of vessel to dye in. I just have a tub, some gloves, and of course your hair dye. I'm using the Adorn Neon Pink and a little bit of Sunrise Orange just so that it gets a little bit more of that orangey, peachy kind of color. What I'm doing here is just filling the tub with boiling water and then also putting a bit of tap water in so it's not too hot. And then you also need a whisk to mix the color together. And I really like these Adore colors. I've done a fair amount of watercolor dyeing of hair, and I found that the more runny the consistency of the hair dye, the better it takes to the hair. Those hair dyes that are kind of like a conditioner consistency don't work well at all when you're doing this kind of hair dye. So just be mindful of that if you're looking for a different company. If you can't get Adore hair color, try and find something that's runny. As opposed to being that more conditioner base kind of thing. So I just put 1.5 bottles of the hot pink and then half a bottle of the orange, mixed it around, and now you just dunk in the hair. So you just want to saturate it all over. I just kind of press it in, and be careful because the water will be hot. So that's why I kind of mix it around a little bit with some tap water so it's not too hot. But look, it like has already taken on basically all the color. So I just kind of dunk it a few times and then I'll let it sit for a little bit. But this literally takes about 5 minutes to dye. And look, it's like completely saturated. It's amazing. What a beautiful color. So once you are done with that, I just give it a rinse. I don't tend to shampoo it again. The good thing about doing it this way is it doesn't really dye the lace, so your lace will still stay the same color as you can see, and it will only get the hair. So I'm just putting conditioner in and just gently combing that through, and then I left that for a while, and now I just rinse that out, and we are done with the dyeing part of it. And now it's time to style. So if you can get your hands on a wig head, it is so much easier to style. I'm just putting some Moroccan oil through the mids and ends of the hair and combing that through, and then I'm using heat protectant spray. Always use heat spray whenever you're doing anything with hot tools on your wig. You want it to last as long as you can, so just be really, gentle with your hair. So I'm just sectioning it off and blow drying it, and I am spraying every section with heat spray, and then I am blow drying it. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I love this color. It turned out so nicely, and the hair is super soft. I love this. Look at it, so shiny, so pretty. All right, and I am actually going to be making this like more of a mermaid wave. So again, using that heat spray and combing that through, and I'm going to use this giant waver. I think this is, where's this from? Bondi Boost. There are a bunch of different brands. You can find these all over the internet. I know Mermaid Waves does one as well. But yeah, so it's just this giant crimper, and you just go down. Don't hold it on too long because you don't want to burn the hair. And then as I go, I'm just spraying each layer with hairspray so that it stays. And I'm just going to let you watch this little sped up process and have a break. Once you've finished that, you can just give it an all over spray of hairspray so it just locks it all in place. And then we are going on to cutting the lace. So when you do this, it's very daunting the first time you do it, but just try and stay as close to the hairline as possible without cutting the hair. If you have a particular hairline that doesn't really match that, then you can go in and change it. But yeah, just start out small, don't cut too much away. And then this is just at the nape of the neck. I'm just cutting off the lace there as well, and there we have it. That's what it looks like. What I did after this is I just brushed through it with a wide tooth comb, and that makes it look a little bit more natural. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed watching this. This wig, amazing quality. I love it. I mean, it's the same quality as the purple one, which I love. It comes with that band, which is awesome. I'm not even gluing it down, and it just feels really snug and amazing. So I should probably give you a little spin to show you the hair. I actually use this wig in the artwork for my next single, which is called Hell. So yeah, this is the artwork that I used it in. I am meant to look like an emaciated, creepy doll. So for everyone that's been like, oh my god, what happened to your waist? Also, what happened to my arms? Yes, I'm meant to look like that. It's on purpose. You'll get it when you hear the song. But I think this hair just turned out so perfectly for that, and I'm really, really happy. But yeah, if you guys are interested in this hair or any other hair from their site, I will link it down below, and you guys can use the discount code Bianca15 and you will get $15 off your order. This isn't a sponsored video, but you guys can get a discount on anything in their stores. I really hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope if you are looking to dye a wig or extensions that this comes in handy, because it is so much easier than having to go through and dye it, and you use so much less dye as well. So if you have any other questions, please let me know in the comments. But other than that, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.